Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I read 3 of the 4 Mafia members just straight like a book. No other way of putting it. I didn't read Captain, but Captain was a cop lead, so that didn't really matter. Let's go into pre-game chat. I don't know how I didn't get MVP. I fully carried. I sniped Toast in night 2. And I read who Godfather was, but okay. Let's see. It's actually kind of funny that Captain was talking about my video and I'm making another video. I think it wasn't my last video, but the video before this that she's talking about. But here, I figured out that Lee was Mafia because of a new strat I was testing. First of all, Rip Creep, obvious filler. Secondly, she said Rip Creep, but then voted really late. A lot of Mafias, especially important roles, tend to just be cautious in general. And because of that, they vote late, especially if they're not talking much. That's what I've seen in my experience. Again, I could be wrong. This is like a 1-game sample size of me actually going out and testing that theory. But I was right this time. So just to confirm, I asked Lee, are you math? She said, why, bro? Instead of saying no or jokingly saying yes. And saying why, bro is a fair enough response. If someone asked me, I'd be like, yeah, why? But the fact that she said go ahead, she got defensive for absolutely no reason. I just asked a yes-no question. Also, note here that I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that ED says for what strat. Here Sahin says Lee's toaster snipe Lee. I was sniping Lee anyway. Yeah. And here, by the way, when I say stuff like Umbergo, I'm sorry if I'm actually, that's not me being arrogant. I'm saying it sarcastically. It's just my type of humor. Here Cop got a lead on Captain. Someone made a good read of saying Captain has to be Kami. She wouldn't kill Solo Night 2. Yeah, that was Cowboy. So now we get into a situation where it's 3 villager claims, villager, reg, GF, and I'm guaranteed to survive at least one night because maths have to kill Creeper here. Because right now it's Creeper, me as Sniper, Villager, and Cop alive. So I'm just writing Eyeshadow, L, and ED have 2 maths. I didn't know if Orange was good enough to claim Villager straight up, so I can't ignore the fact that he claimed first. Eyeshadow made it incredibly obvious that he was Mafia, because he said check ED. He would have absolutely no reason to say check ED's Villager, because he wouldn't know who was Godfather and who was Mafia. No Villager would say check just ED. He would say check me to show that I'm Inno, or someone because I think they're Godfather, or someone because I think they're Reg. No one would say check this other guy with no reasoning. So I should confirm Mafia straight away. That was a misplay. Now, you might think, oh, he said check ED. Doesn't that mean ED is his Godfather teammate? It's a wine in front of me. It's just circular thinking. We could be thinking, oh, he knows that whoever he tags, we're going to assume is Godfather. So he's actually tagging the Villager. Oh, wait, he's going to expect that. So he's actually tagging his Godfather. Like, it's circular thinking. There's no way to get to the bottom of it. So in a 24-hour, I might think more into it. But in a 1 minute, I'd rather make my reads based off voting history and chat activity. So yeah, again, when I'm saying, bro, my reads are insane right now, again, that's just my sense of humor. I'm not actually that arrogant. ED saying so question mark was such a red flag. I didn't even notice that during the game. When Orange said this, I was starting to trust him. I knew I was gonna die, just because people that are confident and outspoken tend to be killed over more, what's it called? More quiet people. So I was just trying to get my read out before I died. I said ED didn't talk much at all. The fact that he said what strat earlier and didn't follow up on it, if he was actually villager, he probably would have asked, like, if we go back, he said what strat, but then didn't follow up on it. Like, he seemed like Godfather just trying to blend. And then, yeah, it was pretty obvious that he was Mafia. At least it was to me. Again, his voting history, I wasn't screen recording the game, so I can't show you the actual votes. But his voting history also made me pretty confident he was Mafia. And then I'll just go into the rules to prove it. Lee was Toaster, Shadow was Reg, and Edie was Godfather. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that little tip I told you at the start, as well as explaining how I read ED and eyeshadow, can help you guys make similar reads in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.